the end of, what do you want to call it? Placement games? What do you want to call them?
The end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, not the end of the world.
No, just the end of the
What are we talking about here?
Omaha season.
We're talking about Omaha hockey.
Oh.
And then
the league structure and such.
Saturday afternoon/evening will be the actual tournament games. We're still doing the placement games here for the last two for all the teams this weekend. So tomorrow we'll play the Ice Hawks Black, that number 1 team. That should be the closest game we have all weekend, I would think.
Don't say that, man.
I hope so. I hope it's exciting.
Yeah, true.
I think regardless, we're in second. I've already looked.
Yes.
No one can even
Nobody
get to
can
us.
get to us in points.
We won't have a game tomorrow afternoon, but we will have one in the evening.
It's going to be either 7, what do we figure out, 7:15 or 8?
6 p.m. I thought it was. Well,
is it?
I think it's 6 p.m. or 7:15.
Oh, I got my stat man on it. Hold on. We're getting some numbers pulled up from the booth. Call it into New York. That's where we're getting a review from New York. Checking the rules and the standings.
We could call Canada. We could get Calgary.
Yeah. Oh.
On the line. If his phone's working. All right, so the boys are about to start. Looks like. Take a look here. Miller, Basham, Diamond, Katie, and Frost on D.
Got Macheda in net.
Absolutely. Grady Macheda playing net. Miller will take the draw, wins it back to Frost. Frost to Katie. Katie up to Basham through the neutral zone.
I don't know.
Miller will take the draw. Wins it. Oh, but bad deflection into the Outlaws. Frost breaks up the play, but they're still in their zone. Outlaws chuck it back behind the net. Diamond back to collect. Throws up to Miller, who loses it out in the neutral zone. Diamond collects, takes a look. Basham tries to stay on sides, but the Outlaws poke check through the neutral zone and dump it deep. Katie back to grab it, chip it up. Basham tries to knock it down, ends up in the neutral zone and back into our zone for offsides. We got the whole camera view in one go here.
You gonna try zooming, or it's just awkward? I don't know.
All right. That'll be Frericks takes the draw. Over to Caniglia, to Moffitt, back to Frericks, enters the zone on sides. Just dangling, centers the puck, but no one there. Jonesy battles for it. Outlaws throw it out to the neutral zone. Caniglia turns it around, sends it back to the Outlaws. And Jonesy there to battle for it. Plays it out. Outlaws are going to carry it out of the zone. Frericks there to help break up the play. Outlaws chip it up the wall. And almost enter the zone. Frericks is going to take it from him. Take a look for a pass. Enter the zone on sides. Varespi there to try to chip it back in. Outlaws carry back through the neutral zone. And Caniglia gets a stick on it. Varespi chucks it up to Frericks.
Nice pass.
He's going to skate it up.
Just set it on the table or something.
Spins again. Centers the puck across. No one there. Ives goes out and plays it back behind the net. Barry's going to go over and grab it. Oh, Outlaws strip it. Creek holds the line. Puck goes over Creek's head out in the neutral zone for the Outlaws. Outlaws come into our zone. Tries to center a pass. Sam blocks that. Barry tries to make a pass out, but the Outlaws get a piece of it. Barry spins up to Ives. Ives loses it. On the blue line there. On sides. Outlaws chip it back up. Out in the neutral zone. Creek takes a look. Over to Sam. Sam's going to... Oh, almost. Taking Sam dumps deep. They go off the chase.
Out there.
Mine?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, that works.
And looking for that wraparound goal again. And that's going to be nice. Outlaws smash it out all the way down. That'll be a new line change. Miller at center. Diamond Basham on wing. Looks like Frost and Katie on D. Miller takes the draw. And Outlaws end up with that. Send it out. All the way down. Frosty's there first. He's going to spin. Work the way up the wall, but the Outlaws are there to hold it. Try to center it. Basham's there to break that up. And the Lancers carry through the neutral zone. Just get it into the zone. Outlaws are going to try to send it around the horn. And Outlaws center for a breakout. Goes off one of our players into the neutral zone. Katie back. Takes a look. Chips it up to Basham. Basham collects. And carries through.
Here we
Going
go.
wide. Going to spin. Centering pass out front. But the Outlaws there. Katie gets a piece of it. Katie gets another piece of it. Chips up.
Ooh, that almost
Looks
took a good bounce.
Set it right there.
Miller is going over there to fight for it.
Here, there.
Back behind the net.
Yes.
Outlaws smash it up the way, looking for the breakout. But the Lancers hold the line. Hold it again. And Outlaws chuck it back out to Katie in the neutral zone. Katie loses it in his feet. Spins. Falls down. Outlaws carry it in, but don't worry. It looks like Meister's Diamond's there to break that up. Frost chucks one up and out of the zone just barely with the help of Miller. Miller carries in, and the puck gets poked off of him. Outlaws send it back out front, but not. Yeah, they're just entering the neutral zone. It looks like Varespi to Caniglia. Caniglia sends it back up. Outlaws send it back to Caniglia. Caniglia centers the puck. Outlaws get a hold of it. Meister got a piece of that. Nope, that's Jonesy. Outlaws hold the line. Throw it in. Far corner. Outlaws send it out to the point, but not hard enough. Frericks picks it up. Passes up to Jonesy, but Jonesy doesn't quite collect. No ice. Outlaws are going to throw it back around the net. They're going to pass past Caniglia as it bounces around. They're going to say play the tip. No icing. Moffat's back to collect. Sends it up the wall. Varespi's there, but he kicks it to Outlaws. Back to Moffat. Moffat goes behind the net, chucks it up the wall. Jonesy gets a piece of it out into the neutral zone. Frericks chases. Outlaws turn. Throw across ice. Varespi gets hit in the feet. Kicks the puck in. They're going to call that offside. I'm sure it was, but
He was on the line when he caught that.
And the puck went under his foot. It looks like maybe I stepped on it and fell or something. All right, that'll be Ives, Meister, Barry, Simpson, Meyer. Ives wins the puck over to Meister. Meister carries in, but the Outlaws tap it off. Barry's able to grab it. Lancers clear the zone. Barry tries to push in, not far enough. Puck gets thrown out to the neutral zone. Sam collects, takes a look, gonna throw it up the wall, but the Outlaws hug the wall. Outlaws go for their first shot on net. Oh, dear God. It gets barely poked out front, and Grady's able to cover. It was headed to Grady, but our team got a piece of it and redirected it.
Right.
Not a good place for a rebound. Ives will take the draw. Wins it back to Meyer. Meyer's going to look up to Meister. But the Outlaws hold and throw back behind the net.
Yeah, I know. It's seen better days.
Creek picks it up. Simpson with it. Up to Barry. Ives. Back to Barry. Barry puck protects. And tries to get it up to Meister, but not quite enough. Meyer's going to grab it. Take a look. Loses it to Simpson. Simpson throws it in. The Outlaws collect and throw to neutral zone. They get us on a change. Frosty there with some speed. Picks the puck up first. Heads back around the net. Looking for an outlet. Goes the other way. Barry gets to the, well, not quite to the wall fast enough, but the puck does leave the zone. Outlaws chuck it back deep. Simpson takes a look over to Frosty. Frosty to Barry. Barry changes his direction. Runs a guy over in slow motion.
There you go.
Barry. Ives. Barry.
That was the slowest truck I've ever seen.
Yeah. That's like, please get out of the way. Please. I don't mean to do this.
I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Puck goes back around. Diamond going to send it out, but Outlaws hold it and send a very high shot wide. Frosty's there to get a piece of it. Push through. Diamond picks up. Shovels out front. It's a centering pass. They're going to call that no ice. Diamond or Basham's there to try to get it. Katie sends one in. Miller takes a hard shot toward the goalie's chest. Blocked by the Outlaws.
It's the first legit shot of the game.
Yeah, that's I think the first on-net shot of the entire game.
What is it? I would tell you how much time is there, but that clock is rough.
I think it says 4:21. I would guess, but I'm going to tell you, it could be any number of combinations. There's 4:18, 4:17. They won the puck to Frost. Frost hits it deep. Puck comes back out. Outlaws slowly try to leave the zone. Looks for a centering pass. He does collect. Lancer's there to break it up. Diamond carries in. Loses the puck to the... and gives it to the Outlaws. Outlaws carries in the neutral zone. Frosty's there to put a dampener on. He's raining on their parade. I think that's Diamond up to Miller. Miller loses it. We lose it in front of the net. Frost, nice hard pump to the side. Katie collects, takes a look. Up to Miller through traffic. Miller goes for the dangle there. Offsides. Diamond entered the zone too early. Comes back to trying not to make so many stick handling moves at the blue line, though. Team doesn't know what you're going to do with it when you get there, so get it across and then play with it. Frericks will take the draw. He wins it back to Caniglia. Caniglia takes a look, sends it back to Frericks. Frericks carries in, but the Outlaws break it up, send it back out in the neutral zone. Well, Outlaws are coming back with some speed here. Lancers are going to have to match that. Back to Frericks. Frericks recollects, takes a look, but no one's up there. Scoops it up to Jonesy. Jonesy enters with speed. Outlaws chuck out of the zone. Not able to get it out. Caniglia holds the line. And the puck just keeps dancing at the blue line. Outlaws carrying. Looking for a shot. Shot on Grady. Grady blocks. Moffitt collects. Moffitt takes a look. And throws it for icing.
Yeah.
So I think now we have two shots. One on each goalie.
Yeah.
This game, I don't know if the boys are tired from sitting around in cars all day or what, but time to get those legs moving. Ives
this has been a lot of our first periods, though.
It can be.
A lot of the first periods.
Ives will take the draw. Barry, Meister, Meyer, and Simpson. Ives loses the face-off to the Outlaws. Outlaws send it around the side. Hit Sam in the back. Grady's there to sprawl and save the puck. Ives throws the puck up to Barry. Barry takes off. Sends it to Meister a little too far off, but hopefully no ice. And Lancers approach. Meister gets block on that shot out of the zone. Barry gets a piece of it, but can't center it. Sends it into the corner. Puck gets hard sent out. Simpson, holds the line. Meister gets run over. He's going to get a nice penalty there. Drew a penalty by skating hard. So that'll be 5-on-4 power play for the Lancers.
Looks like 2:04. What do you think, Wes?
Is that no?
Or 2:09. 9 or 4.
That's a zero in the middle for sure.
Yeah, 2:04.
Scoreboards could use a replacement.
That's a 4.
That'll be
6 the most is the easiest.
Miller.
You can talk.
Okay, Miller, Basham, and Diamond with Katie and Frost out for the power play.
What's going on here?
Waiting for the penalty to get put on the board.
There's no. Yep.
What?
They don't have the penalty put in yet on the clock.
Who's over there? Is it Dana? Who's in running the clock tonight? Dana was very nervous.
He was talking about
running the clock. So we can all blame Dana Miller for this prolonged. I think that's who it was. Oh, never mind. It could be someone else. And we're joking. We don't really care. Their parents are volunteering, doing the best they can with the system that we don't ever use. We've never been here in 3 years. There it is. Minute 30 on the clock. I think it's only a minute for these period penalties. Figure it out. I'm going to let someone else handle that. It's not my job.
Right.
All right, we win the
Face
puck
off
back
one.
to Diamond. Diamond's going to chuck it to Katie. Katie is able to hold it, but sends it on in. Sends it back up the wall. Katie skates up to put a little pressure on. Nice. Sent on, but the Outlaws knock it out of the air. Miller dangles out to Frost. Frost, hard shot toward the net. Kicked and deflected. Miller goes back, sends it out to Katie, who settles it down, but unable to get it past the Outlaws. Outlaws carry through the neutral zone. Frost able to strip and take it away. Goes in, throws it up to Basham. Basham unable to collect. Outlaws throw back out of the zone, but Katie says no thank you. Nice bash kick to his stick. Miller gets a hard rip. Leaves in a bit of a rebound there. And now the Outlaws are going to send it down for an ice. They'll get a new line change here. Oh, no. Forward's all the same. New D, Caniglia and Moffat.
38 seconds in the power play still.
Yep,
Weston, what do you think?
Miller takes the draw, sends it back to Moffat. Moffat over to Caniglia, collects, throws, deflected into the corner. Outlaws are going to chuck it up out of the zone, and their player's there to collect, but Diamond is there to stop any forward progression. Takes a look. Over to Moffat. Moffat doesn't able to catch it. Miller grabs it, takes it in, sends it back around the net, and looks for a change. Basham's back there to help. Picked up by Frericks, who centers out to Basham, who gets a shot. It's just back and forth and back and forth.
I thought he had that side wide open.
Outlaws chuck it up into the neutral zone. Caniglia there to take a look. Nice hard pass, deflected by Varespi. No ice. We get another stick on it, and another stick on it, and another. Varespi dangles, sends it back out to Frericks. This is a nice hard low shot in. And I think that's in the net. It must have trickled through the 5-hole.
Yeah. No, it was Talon.
Frericks gets a goal, I would say, from Roman. Probably.
Yeah.
Roman had the last dangle on it before Frericks picked it up. It must have been a nice hard low shot through the 5-hole, but it must have bounced a few times because nothing.
I was trying to mark it miss.
Yeah,
it was on his pads, and he looked like he had it.
It must have just kind of bounced.
What did you see?
Slowly in.
What'd you see on that last goal? Anything?
I saw it bounce off his pads. I didn't really see it
Lancers
go in the
send the
net,
puck to
but
Caniglia,
I saw it
Caniglia to
bounce around a little
Moffat.
bit.
Frericks, Jones, and Varespi on forward. Outlaws try to send it out. Lancers unable to hold the line, and that's the end of the period. From up here, you don't get that loud buzzing in your ear,
Yeah.
but you also don't know when the period ends.
No.
All right.
Weston, you got a countdown clock
So-
for us.
Okay.
Lancers will be up 1-0. It's not on the official clock yet, from what I can see. But
No.
they'll get that. 1-0. Lancers over the Outlaws. If the boys skated like they did last weekend, this would be a much different game right now. But they've kind of slowed down. It's Friday.
It's
Friday.
been their first period though. Seems
Yeah.
like it always goes slow, and then as soon as they get that
Slowly
first one, then it starts clicking into place,
Yeah.
and then it.
Get that snowball effect.
Yes.
They need to get the trust back for that first period. Why, I don't know, but it takes a little
right?
bit.
Every time.
every racehorse is different. Some excel at the beginning, some at the end, some are nice and steady all the way through. So we must not have the punch right out the gate.
No, we like digging in the mud, in the slop.
Absolutely.
His father was a mutter. His mother was a mutter.
That's not funny.
Seinfeld. Yeah. It's not a joke. It's just me quoting Seinfeld.
It's not for you, Wes. It's not for you.
It's me quoting a 30-year-old TV show. It was Talon. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I didn't actually. I'm still waiting on the scheduling actually from New York. Oh, 6:15 or 7 is tomorrow evening's game. That's
That'll work.
Call back to.
Yeah, it's all going to depend
on.
A
couple days ago, I asked that.
It's all going to depend on how well we do against the Ice Hawks Black tomorrow, because they're the only team ahead of us, and none of these other teams could get enough points to beat us to second place, no matter how well either of them do. All right. Well, when this all gets squared away, it will be Ives, Barry, Meister with Meyer
I
and
look
Simpson
at your thing
on
and I
B.
ran and I was trying to see what were you doing.
There's the goal up on there. I was looking at my phone. I'm looking for my wallet.
Wallet?
Did you lift me? Did you lift my wallet?
No.
It's a sketchy part of town, so be careful. All right, Lancers. Ives wins to himself, spins, sends it in deep. Meister there to go collect. Tries to center out front. Ives gets a nice centering pass, but Outlaws break it up. Outlaws into the neutral zone. Ooh, nice pass across. But he's got to chase it down. Sam's there to get a stick on it. Oh, they kind of get their feet tangled up, and Meyer goes head first into the boards. Either knee or head, something. Okay.
They're going to stop it, yeah.
They're going to stop the play and see what's going on. They kind of got their skates tangled, I think. They both went down. Coach Frosty out to go take a look. Sam looked like he's getting up on his own. That's a good sign. Oh, maybe.
I think they saw my Nerds clusters. Watch them.
Well,
I think he twisted his knee up a little bit.
he is getting up on. Well, no.
No.
See if he can carry himself. Yep, that's good. He's
There
putting
you
a little weight on it, not a lot of weight. Teammates there to help get him to the bench.
Ugh.
Hopefully he just needs a little break, but we'll see what happens. Don't count him out.
No.
He just needs a break. These boys have taken worse hits in practice.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens to Sam. All right, new D-line. Katie, Frost, Basham, Diamond, and Miller. Katie throws it up to Miller. Miller can't quite exit the zone. Outlaws play with it. Basham gets a stick on it, and everything slows down. Basham carries through, but loses the puck. Don't worry, Miller's there to lose the puck too. And Diamond loses the puck. This is a comedy of errors. These kids are usually a little more on it.
Right? Icing, though.
They're going to call an icing from the Outlaws.
Get the offensive zone draw at least. Start on the right side.
Someone needs to maybe wake them up with a little bit of a helmet smack. I don't know, something. The focus isn't there. Hand-eye coordination's gone to shite.
Well, we've been sitting in our rooms doing nothing all day long, so.
Or cars.
Oh, you guys have been here. Yeah, you guys came early. Most of us just drove.
Well, everybody's been sitting doing nothing all day.
It's a problem. I agree. Miller takes the draw. Spins over to Diamond, but Diamond tries to play on the inside, and the Outlaws throw it out. Past Frost. Frost takes off back to back check. They're looking for that cross-ice rebound, but Grady is there. Ooh, that kid attacked the goalie quick. Ends up tripping over Katie's stick. No penalty, nothing else. But always head for those pucks. Miller takes the draw again. He's going to win it over to Diamond, who kind of skates past it over to Frost. Frost behind the net. Out to the Outlaws, who make a centering pass, but we break it up. Up to Katie. Katie's going to skate it out. Pass it up to Diamond, but Diamond not quite there. Outlaws carry back through. Spin. Center of the puck. Out. And they dump it in the corner. Sends it out to the point. Point throws up, but it gets a piece of it from Miller. Someone asked Miller to pull his jersey out from behind him. It would make it easier to find him.
No.
It's hard. I have to guess every time it's him.
He's the only one tucked in that hard.
He is. Miller's carrying it into the neutral zone, but Basham is offsides.
There he goes.
But he's onside. They were able to hold it before he entered.
Little moonwalk action there. Got back onside.
Yeah. Oh, Frost going to throw it up to Diamond. Diamond through the feet. Outlaws hit back in. Frost goes to collect, sends it around the rink. Basham's on the wall there to help. Stops, throws out. Outlaws say no thanks. Hold the line. Back into the neutral zone. Outlaws are going to make a little pass. Hits Diamond, but still goes past. Outlaws are unable to keep it in the zone. Now they're playing with it in the neutral zone. Throw it in toward Frosty. Frosty's going to make a nice little angle pass out. Oh, and Varespi's going to strip it from Outlaws, but Outlaws regain. It's a fight for it, and on the wall, Outlaws take a hard slap shot, and Grady sees his, third shot of the game?
Might be four. Might be four.
Outlaws have, one? Oh, no, two. Two shots on. One went in.
Yeah.
New line. Frericks, Jones, Varespi. I think he was already out there before, and then Caniglia and Moffat.
Wow. You
Puck
won
gets
that one back to Grady.
Yeah, sometimes you get the wrong angle, but it was a win.
Yeah, he won it.
We just didn't know where we wanted to put it.
Yep, not the
Frericks
player
tries
to send
win again,
it
but
to.
Outlaws win that. And it's going to be a little fight for it out front. They're tapping it too soft. Puck gets centered out in the neutral zone. Outlaws spin. Pass up. Enter onside. Moffat gets a puck in front of the net and sends it to the corner. Simpson carrying it out of our zone. Uses the wall a little too hard, a little too early. It's going to be nice.
Nice.
You're going to do that. Make a nice soft chip. You know your guy's there to get it. Oh, and here comes a new player into the rink on the side here, to your right. He's got a Minnesota Wild Quinn Hughes jersey.
Yeah.
Loving seeing that. I don't know if you can see it on the.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can. We got him
Look
in
at
the
that,
corner.
number 43. Loving it. All right. Frericks wins the puck back. The Lancers kind of struggle with what to do with it once they get it back there. Jonesy battles for it, gets it out of the zone, throws it into the ref. And the puck goes down for another ice. Must not have hit the ref. The kids, we win the puck.
And then,
and
get it out.
Then they lose it on their stick, or they don't quite know where they should go with it. I think it's all been stuff we've seen at practice. I just kind of forget and need to be reminded. Ives wins the puck back, but Outlaws power through and get a hold of it. Frosty out to Meister. Meister tries to break through the line. Ives goes to the corner. It gets back to Ives. Ives chips, but wrong angle. Outlaws hold the line, throw it deep. Frosty back to collect. Takes a look, sends it over to Barry. Barry misses it because he's got to be quicker on his stick. Meister, Frost back there. Going to send it the same direction. Barry goes back to help it out. Tries to throw out. Ives gets a piece of it into the neutral zone. Outlaws collect. Ives breaks through. Meister gets a piece of it and another piece of it and another piece of it, and they both start bashing at that puck. Out. Ives misses the chance at it just barely, and the Outlaws goaltender collects. It'll be a new line. Miller, Basham, Diamond, Simpson, Frost. Looks like Sam's still hurting, so rotating 5D at the moment. Simpson's going to dump it back deep to Basham. Outlaws try to carry through, but Simpson puts his feet on it. Diamond comes back to help. Miller chucks the puck back in. Diamond puts pressure and keeps it in the zone. Plays through, but goes around. It's not going to be able to collect. Oh, he gets poked through. Outlaws feeling a lot of pressure from Diamond and Basham. Diamond gets it. Dangles around the back of the net. Out to the point. Simpson takes a look.
No!
But didn't take a long enough look. Frosty was completely covered, and he still took the pass. Miller battling for it. So's Diamond. Diamond gets knocked over. Outlaws out into the neutral zone. Lancers come in force. Chuck the puck back up. Outlaws have it, but their guy entered offsides.
I was like,
he entered the back.
Offside?
He could have entered the front bench door, but he went to his normal door, which caused him to be offsides.
He's like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm leaving.
All right, looks like 6 something.
7?
10? 670? Can't tell what the time is left.
6:10.
Still 1-0. Lancers are up. We lose the puck to the Outlaws in the face-off. They're going to pass over. Grady gets a high shot. Blocker punch to behind the net. Caniglia out to point. Held by Outlaws. Caniglia gets a stick on it. Bounces back into the corner. Outlaws are going to collect. Get a chance to float it out front. Gee, many Christmas. That could have been on net, but it wasn't. Out to the point. Outlaws hold it again. It looks like we're on a penalty kill based on what's happening here. Oh, puck gets out of the zone. Frericks carries through a guy. Gee, many Christmas.
Still with it, though.
With it still. Back centers out front. Outlaws goalie collects it. And the Outlaws go to form around their wall around their goalie.
I didn't even see who put it on him.
New line, Ives, Meister, Barry, Katie, Caniglia. Ives, I don't know if that's a win or not, but Meister does come up with it. Tries to take a shot into the Outlaws players. Caniglia's going to dump it back to the back end. It's going to end up in the corner. Lancers fighting for it. Outlaws come up with it. They're going to send it around the wall under pressure. It hits Meister, who sends it out front. But the Outlaws get a piece. They are not able to clear. Caniglia gets the second piece of it. Ives takes a look. Tries to pad it. Oh, dangles. And the Outlaws are going to chip past Caniglia. Katie back to collect. Takes a look. Does a little dangle. And Ives dumps it in. Outlaws go back behind their net under pressure. Meister's there to try to chase him down. Ives gets a poke, but Outlaws still have it. Through the neutral zone, Katie gets a stick on it, and the Outlaws chuck back behind our net. Caniglia sends it up to Barry. Barry taking a look up the wall, up to Meister. Meister stops it. A tap pass, but Ives was going for the wall instead of up the center. Barry's trying to put pressure on. Oh, Outlaws, and he's going to draw a penalty from the weakest push ever. The weakest push ever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to hit him, hit him.
Wow. It's just like that run through that kid.
It was the weakest. They just got a body on him. So Barry will take a penalty. It's the weirdest penalty box ever. There's no glass in front of it. There's no wall around him. You'd never even know he was in the penalty box from up here. But it'll be Miller, Basham, Simpson, and
Moffat.
We're so far away. It's
hard for us to see. I'm sorry for you at home, the view, but it's hard for even us to see all the way over there.
Yeah. Outlaws hold the line, throw the puck high behind the net. Outlaws collect, try to center out front, but Basham able to get a piece of it. Tries to center it, but it gets a foot on it from the Outlaws. Simpson's going to chip out to the neutral zone. Throws one high into the zone and collected by the Outlaws. Nice pass. And they get a one-timer. That was a beautiful play by the Outlaws.
That was good.
That high floating pass from the neutral zone,
Right.
I can't believe that kid knocked that down.
He got it right on his stick.
And then that pass shot was good. But Grady got well tracked on that, unable to get it by. Miller wins the puck back, but the Outlaws there to race to it. And the Outlaws are going to try to play with it, but Basham's going to get a piece of it. Too many Outlaws in the area, though, unable to get it by. Outlaws throw it back in. We try to clear. They held the line. It's going to go back behind in the corner. Out to the point. Way to make some space. And he is a rocket, but he shoots off net. That kid can shoot. Outlaws throw another puck behind the ring, sending it out to their point. Who's got plenty of room. Chips it back behind the wall. Back behind the net. We're going to send it right back to
There,
him.
nope. He stopped
Miller
it.
got a piece of it, though. We are going to leave the zone barely. Basham. Looking to pressure and keeps it in.
Nice.
Don't go around him. Fight him on the inside. There you go. There you go. Fighting him on the wall. Everyone wants to do a tap and dance around. It doesn't happen in this league. You got to play through it.
That's it for the penalty kill.
Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5. Jonesy out to help Frericks. Rails one around. Outlaws send it back in. Outlaws looking to center out front, but they miss. And it is going to... Ooh! Guy holds the line barely. Sends it back behind the net. Gretzky back there to help out. And the Lancers get a piece of it. Frericks skates through the neutral zone. Pass up to Jonesy. Chips around. He's going to fight for it. Jonesy comes out with it. I think. I can't see.
Can't see.
I lose that one corner, and I just can't. They're fighting for it, and there's a whistle.
Somebody's hurt.
Someone is. It is going to be another Lancer player. We're going to make a thing of this. It's only the first game. We need all our guys for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. It's Jonesy. He's a battering ram.
Yeah, he popped back up.
He got right back up. Frost says, "Hey, you go down. We need to know." But he looks good. He got off on his own power. Got up all together. So we got Varespi, Frericks. Meister's going to step out and help out in this line. And then Frost and Katie. Frost up to Meister. Meister to Varespi. Varespi gets it. Meister got a piece of it. But the Outlaws goalie gets on it. Grady is going to get his other shot. Goes for a cover instead of playing it behind the net. He opts for the face-off.
Yep. It's all right.
The rest of Meister's line comes back out to help. Ives Berry.
It's like a minute 56 in the second.
Yeah, Katie Frost still on D. Woo, Ives sends a pitchfork back behind the net, but he does win. Frosty sends it up to Meister, who centers it out to Ives, but he's unable to keep it, so he doesn't bring it with Berry. He gets
That
out
one
in the neutral zone.
There we
Goes
go.
to carry through. He's going to play it around, but gets a piece of it. No, not going to call tripping. All right. Oh, my gosh. Berry dives over to Meister. Meister buries a one-timer. Beautiful. About as pretty as it looks.
I couldn't see.
Oh, my bad. I'm probably right in your way.
Once it gets over to there, I try to watch it up here, but I saw the miss, so I was like, I'm hitting it.
That works out. So, yeah, it was a 2 assist, 1 goal. That was pretty. They won it over to Berry. Berry to Meister, who takes a look, but no one with him, so he chips through the legs. Falls going into the zone. Outlaws go to clear. Pass up through the middle in the neutral zone. Pass back over. Moving with some speed. Get a shot on Grady. Grady covers. No rebound. That'll be a new forward line. Miller, Diamond.
Sorry.
Diamond's going to take the Miller. Miller takes the face off. Sorry. They're going to throw it up. We have a penalty. I didn't even see that.
What?
We have a penalty.
I see.
I didn't
What
even,
happened?
I don't know.
Don't act like you know what's going on. He comes in. We got a penalty?
And now Outlaws are getting one. Outlaws get a penalty on Miller. It's going to be, interference. I missed the Lancer one from, is that Frosty? Nope, Frost is on this side of the box. So who's?
Yeah. No, we didn't get.
We have a guy in the box. It's Ives.
Oh.
That's why the other two came off the. Changed the line.
Yes.
I'm not sure what he got it for. But. All right, so 4-on-4. Miller wins the puck to Diamond. Diamond throws it over the goalies.
It was
in.
All right.
That's a good win. Win back to Diamond. Diamond chucks one in over the goalie's shoulder. Not a laser, more of a flop, but it
works.
Doesn't matter how you get them there.
They don't count, or we can't count.
They don't
how.
ask how.
They don't ask
how many.
There it is.
We'll get the.
They can't count how. They can't count how, so it works. It works.
Yeah.
They count how many.
Oh
no!
Basham gets knocked over by the invisible force onto his head too.
Tripwire out there.
Miller loses the puck to the Outlaws. Outlaws carried through Basham. Collects, sends it up to Miller. Miller dangles. Comes through the zone, looking for a centering pass. Basham. It was right there. Outlaws just got a piece. Outlaws turn the other direction, back into the neutral zone. Kind of a reverse pass. Is he going to make a drop pass? He is.
Yep.
Beautiful. But Basham's there to get a piece of it. They're going to send it up to Frericks. Now that no more penalty. Frericks gets it broken off, though. A little too confident on the stick. Caniglia able to hold the line. No one out here to take any pressure on him. They're going to rail one through, but I think Outlaws got a piece of it. Frericks. And Outlaws have it. It gets pushed out of the zone.
That's going to do it.
That's the end of the period.
Yep.
That's it.
2
periods done. 3-0. Lancers up. They're starting to build some momentum, but the Outlaws are definitely pushing through too.
Yeah.
Third period brought to you by Barry's Necessities. No, I'm joking. Well, maybe.
But seriously. Oh, you know who else we can get the sponsor is I can't think of their name. Sorry.
This is someone on our team?
Yeah.
Well,
a grandparent. Maybe watching at home.
Oh, grandparents want to sponsor?
Mm-hmm.
With a business or just for funsies?
Yeah.
There you go.
Amanda's dad.
Oh. I'm not familiar.
What is it? R? Mechanical.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This year's kind of winding down. That's the problem.
Yeah, a little late. Huh?
But maybe next year we'll do a little actual. We'll try to do some marketing with this. This is all new to us. This whole adding sponsor thing to it. So maybe
and you probably have already told all the people that are going to watch this. Too,
yeah.
So
I think I've probably sold something to everyone.
But you never. I don't think is our YouTube. I think our YouTube is searchable.
It probably is. All 20 people who have watched.
People are randomly search Lancer hockey, looking for USHL, and stumble across our screen
across the 12
and look and see your logo, and then they're like,
"There you
go. Huh? Maybe I'll give this a try. Support local business, small business.
Absolutely. Grow the brand."
They just started over there. Wichita.
My wife is growing the brand right there, down below us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she waving?
No, she's
just
got
hustling?
She's got hats for the Fremont team that we made and brought to this tournament. Yep, there they are. I don't know what's taking so long
What's
to get this
happening?
moving. But
Oh, they got to get the penalty minutes back up on the
yeah, I
board.
think they cleared both of them. When they cleared ours, they
Yeah.
cleared both.
It's gonna be 5-on-4 for
Jonesy making sure he's stretched out.
Well, he went down.
He did
He's
go down
got
in the corner. Well, I'm not giving him crap.
Stay
Just
loose.
let people know who's
Yeah.
who out there.
I think Sam's still sitting down. I don't know. I haven't seen
Yeah.
him back out. He's gonna rest
He
that
isn't
knee.
sitting. Oh no, that's him in the middle.
Yeah,
Never
he's
mind.
sitting right there.
I hope his knee's all right. That's a little worrisome.
Coach is checking on him right now. Actually.
Yep. All right, Frericks takes the draw. Jonesy tries to backhand it, but the Outlaws collect into the zone. Simpson takes a look, makes a chip pass up to Outlaws. Outlaws hold the line, check a puck on Grady. Grady gets a cover. All right, Frericks wins the puck back to Simpson. Simpson takes a look, but it's just a line of Outlaws there. Grady makes a save into the behind the net. Outlaws get pressure from Ives. Ives centers out to Talon. Frericks dangles around, pushes through, centers the puck out front with like a laser, but it hits a skate. Outlaws go to clear. Varespi out at D trying to help out, holds the line, sends it back in. Oh. And Outlaws are going to push it up. Get edged out. Simpson carries back behind the net. Up to Varespi, who kind of fumbles it, and the Outlaws are able to hold. Varespi chips up. Ives going to put some pressure on him, but plays around, misses it. Outlaws throw a puck toward the goal from the neutral zone. Varespi almost hits Frericks to Jonesy. Jonesy misses. Frericks picks it back up anyway. Carries in with some speed. They're going to try to clear up. Meister's there, gets a foot on it. Sends it out to Katie, who, backhand redirect right into the Outlaws. Outlaws carries in the neutral zone, but fumble. And the Lancers just can't get a stick on it. Frosty able to put a stick on it into the wall. Ooh, but now another Lancer goes hard into the wall. We are just having a hell of a day. Now we're playing hard. We're just smacking at the puck, hoping to get it gone. Oh, Jonesy gets toppled over by the Outlaws playing for the puck. Outlaws recollect and work a little backhand toward the net. A shade of blocks and covers. New line, Ives, Barry, Meister, Katie, Frost. Outlaws win it back to the point. Point checks it back behind the net. We're into the corner. It takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. Back out. Miller carries through, looks for a pass up, but he's got all that room. He should just be carrying it, and he shovels it in behind the net. Meister back to chase. So is Miller, Meister, Barry. Miller gets a piece of it, takes a look, chips it back out to the point, up to Katie. Katie centers through, but Outlaw sent it behind the net. Miller back to the corner, takes a look. He's going to dangle, and get it to
right
someone,
there.
man. He's just, now he shovels it way out high. Outlaws play a high stick. Oh, Frost pounds one up to the goalie. Puck gets recentered. Frost sends another one in, bouncing around like crazy. Barry gets a piece, pushes it to the wall. Barry plays the puck up to Frost. It bounces over Frost's stick. Frost takes a look at how's he going to pass to. Nice split move up to Meister. Meister turns, carries it up. Miller dangles and jumps over a trip. Sends it back out to the point where no one was there. Yeah, Diamond's going to chuck it back deep. For offsides or what? Okay,
what happened?
Yeah, offsides, I think, because everything stopped playing.
Oh.
Yeah, take that extra second. Look. Make sure it's what you want to do with it. Instead of they look and then they just chuck it anyway.
All that time dancing around behind the net.
Yep.
And the time he does decide to send it out, it's nobody there.
Lancers went back to Moffat. Moffat into the neutral zone. Outlaws pass it up. Break through into the zone. Send it back behind the net. Moffat there to collect. Goes the other way with it. Nope, comes back the other direction. Outlaws take it. Center it.
Ooh.
Caniglia there to get a piece of it. Frericks there to carry through. He's going to outrun him. Breaks the trip. Tries to dangle. Oh, my gosh. It's just floating there. Caniglia's going to get a piece of it here. Oh, knocks one down, and then Outlaws knock it out of the air. Frericks centers the puck back out. Are they going to get it?
Yep.
Yes, they are. Moffat's able to hold the line. Chip it back. Past our player. Basham's over there. Diamond collects. It's going to dangle. Throws it out front. Outlaws get it. Outlaws redirect, but Vinny's there to hold the line. Chucks it back into the zone. Basham dangles. We are spending too much time playing with it. We just need to get it toward the front of the net. Everyone wants to walk around about 3 players.
Well, there's
back
too many
behind the
of them
net,
out there.
and the Outlaws, I don't know, Basham must have just fallen over. They're not calling a penalty.
There it is.
Oh, my
there
gosh.
it is.
Frericks.
Yep.
Was that Frericks? Yeah, I got a piece of it. Rips it back in.
I didn't track assist on that one, though.
I don't know who would have had that.
The
kids will know later.
Yeah.
Frericks will get the goal on that.
missed.
It'll be 4-0 Lancers over the Outlaws. 7 minutes left. All right, boys. New line. Trying to figure out who it is. Miller,
Yeah. Miller.
Jonesy, and Ives. Breaks through. Jonesy tries to get a piece of it. Outlaws chuck out front, but Varespi holds the line.
Yeah, they moved him to D.
I do see that.
Yeah. To fill in for Sam.
Yep, and he's holding the puck. And they get it out. But, broken up by Jonesy. And Miller comes to steal it. Ives gets a piece of it. And the Outlaws are getting on it. Sends it across to the great pass, but he's not able to stop it on his backhand. Miller's going to carry it up. Dangle through.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's going to be close. They say it's onside.
Yeah, it's...
Miller sends it back up front.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
all that way, and everyone's swinging a whiff from Jonesy.
3 fans on that puck just laying there.
Outlaws carry it up into our zone. Nice pass to the center. Oh, but broken up by Varespi. You got Jonesy coming in. Looks for a little puck control. Back behind.
Too far behind.
Not enough speed to get there to do anything with it. Barry's going to collect, turn, chip in, and skate for it. There he goes.
Chip and chase.
Now he's chasing. Let's get him. You can get him. Just don't put a shoulder into him. Oh, held on the line by Meister. Good poke, but he centers it out. Oh, we're going to get it. Frericks gets a piece away. Hopefully he hit the stick on the way over there. The puck gets centered out front. Outlaws collect. They skate through the neutral zone. Frosty gets a piece of it and stops that progression. Meister gets on it. It's going to go around. Centers it out front. And the Outlaws chuck it back down. Looking for an ice, but I think we're going to beat it there. No ice. Frost gets there first. I don't know if it was going to make it to the line. Frost is a nice high chip off the wall. Probably hit the glass. That helped it out. Lancers dangle with it at the neutral zone. Katie's going to just barely walk it over the line and send it in. Outlaws back to throw out of the zone. Katie holds the line, chips it back in to Frericks. Now Outlaws. Outlaws go to get it out, but Katie says, stop that. Frericks throws it in toward the net, but Outlaws break it up. And the Outlaws are chucking it down, no ice. Again, Frost is there, the deceptively super fast kid. Up to Frericks. Bash him through the neutral zone. Shovels the puck over to Diamond, who just barely misses. Who gets a piece, takes a look. Beautiful pass. Redirection, shot in. So Diamond to Miller. Miller gets the goal. Diamond the assist.
We're calling...
It's 5-0. Lancers over the Outlaws.
We're
4
calling
minutes
T
left.
in on that one, too.
Sure.
That was a good one.
It's nice when you have a little time to figure out what you're going to do with your shot. It hasn't happened much today.
No. They've been covering up the middle of the ice pretty good.
Absolutely. Outlaws win it back. Out into the neutral zone. Lancers shovel it back in. Outlaws, hard shot out. Diamond there to stop it. Gets a nice shot, floating shot on, and I think that's in the goal.
Yep, off of their own defenseman.
Off their defender and
off of
in.
the
So
defender.
Diamond got a piece. Gets a goal. 6-0 Lancers. The floodgates are opening.
Yep, I told you.
It's about to be 4 minutes of run clock goals here.
Yep.
Everyone wants a piece. All right, who is coming out? Jonesy. Ives at wing.
Who's the center?
They've not decided who they want to play center. Frericks going back out. I think he just came in.
Yeah. They're
He said, you don't have enough time out there. Get some more ice time. Frericks wins back to Caniglia. Caniglia sends it over to Moffitt, who kind of off on his backhand. Outlaws hold the line as he clears. Caniglia grabs it, takes a look, throws over to Ives, who is there, but doesn't quite get it. Outlaws save it. Frericks up to the neutral zone, up to Jonesy. Jonesy 1-0. And he, oh my God, should have gloved it, but he got a piece bounced on under his glove, off his glove.
Yeah.
Back onto the crease and into the net. That'll be 7-0. Lancers are up.
Yeah. Just like you said, 4 minutes of goals.
Yeah, 4 minutes of goals. Goal a minute, maybe. Goal every minute and a half. Frericks wins the puck. Jonesy gonna lose it to the Outlaws. Outlaws trying to go through Simpson. Ives shoots it back up. Grady has to make a pat or a save. Varespi, gets it up, but the Outlaws redirect.
I saw G and got nervous. I gave Gabe a save.
There you go. He did. It would have been on it.
No,
Gabe. Lancers float one in, and the Outlaws goalie gloves it.
Well, this goal differential put us first.
It just depends on.
It depends on. Yeah, I think they won a lot to a little that first game because they played white.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, we win the puck back to
William.
But Roman is able to hold it. Work his Mohawks. He's going to shovel a backhand out front. Yep, but no one there. They're all fighting the Outlaws. Simpson's going to put one on the post. And behind, Meister's got it. Taking a look, tries to backhand out front. Outlaws are going to slap shot that thing. But
to the defense.
Creek's there to hold it. We're trying to poke at it, and we get it. Miller takes a look out to the point, but the point is collected. Barry gets a piece, throws a shot, and goes back behind the net. Oh, they're going to have a penalty.
Yep.
So the last minute 26 will be on a power play for the Lancers. New line going out. Basham, Diamond. Frericks? Yeah. Frericks and Miller are the only two centers right now.
Yes.
They moved Ives back to a wing and Varespi back to D.
Stop the clock to put the penalty up. So the last, minute 26 I'm calling?
I'm giving, I'd be guessing that.
12 and 12.
So this will end in a power play unless they get a goal early. Lancers back behind. Hold the line. Shovel it out front. Get a piece of it. Basham throws one hard on net. Diamond there to put a piece in too, but it comes out to Frost. Frost sends a slap shot wide of the net. Lancers chip back behind. Gabe gets a piece of it. He's going to look, dangle, spin. You're going to float one out to the defender. Frosty, who's there, but doesn't quite get all of it. Outlaws got a stick on it. Outlaws are just holding it so they can stop the hemorrhaging. Outlaws chuck out to Katie, gets it a foot on it, backhands back in, gets a piece. Basham has a stick on it, floats it out front. The Outlaws are going to get it, but Frost gets a stick on it. Back to Frericks. Frericks centers it. Outlaws hit it back out to Frericks. Frericks tries to dangle. Jones or Frosty there with some speed to put a piece on it. Katie's going to dump it back behind the net. Basham Basham floats it out to Frericks, who rips one right in the net. So that would be Frericks from Basham.
Yep.
There might be a third in there, but I'm not sure. So 8-0. Lancers are up. I don't know why we're doing stop clock now. Though.
Right? They gotta, because they're trying to clear the penalty. I think just let it go.
Yeah, the game can just end here.
9.7 seconds
All right, we're gonna see 9.7 seconds
of high octane action.
Yeah, Miller up to Ives. Ives is gonna put some pressure on him, keep it in the zone, get a shot early. Ooh, not able to quite make anything happen, but that's all right. It was good little round there. That'll be the end of the game. Junior Lancers beat the Outlaws 8-0. If you ask me, the game wouldn't. I don't think the score really reflected it as much. The Outlaws definitely played a hard 2 periods.
Yeah, we played a slow, but like I said, that first period, it seems like this whole year, the first period doesn't matter who we play. The first period's always been kind of slow going,
especially the first game of the tournament. Tomorrow, the kids will be rested. They'll gel together better, and we'll play the harder team.
Yeah. Hopefully it happens. Well, it's going to have to happen sooner tomorrow, right?
Yep.
What are we, 8:45 in the morning?
I don't know.
9:15.
Oh, 9:15 tomorrow morning. Tune